hate to even bring this up because I've been in the gym business now for coming up on 50 years. And I can count the number of times on one hand that someone has been injured in the gym. Because it just doesn't happen. But, we hear comments from time to time about barbell training being unsafe and all this kind of shit. And it just, barbell training is far safer than playing soccer. Soccer is the number one source of injuries in organized athletics. Not power meets, not Olympic meets, but soccer has got a higher incidence of injury per 1,000 participants. Seriously, than any other sport on earth. And there's a reason for that. The reason for that is because soccer players won't train in the gym. They won't train in the gym. Their hamstrings, which reinforce the function of the ACL, are not strong. And as a result, on any soccer team, especially a women's soccer team, half of the girls on that team are going to have scars on their knees from their ACL surgery. Now, whose fault is this? Well, it's their coaches who keep babbling nonsense about barbell training being dangerous. Yep. How do you say barbell training is dangerous while you yourself are a soccer coach? Do you not know the data here? How is that possible? Well, so I thought we would talk about safety in the weight room today.
It's a good place to start because it's well documented, even in a lot of the silly ass stuff that you'll find from exercise science. But it's very well documented that weightlifting, being in a weight room, being in a gym, is one of the safest activities that you can participate in.
Yes, it is
easily.
Everything's in a gym is a controlled situation.
Yep.
Now, what happens on the soccer field is the definition of uncontrolled violence.
Yeah. Rip, I'd even go so far as to say that even in a thing like CrossFit, it's probably on net safer than having a bunch of kids slamming into each other on a soccer field.
It could very well be. CrossFit will hurt you.
Yep.
But soccer hurts everybody. Yep. It's a dangerous game. It's a very dangerous sport. Your feet are planted against the turf in cleated shoes, and then you rotate.
Yep. Yeah.
Now,
I'll never say that you shouldn't play soccer. There's obvious trade-offs, but there are things you can do to mitigate that situation, which is the point, right?
Right.
By making your hamstring stronger, your quad stronger, you are more resistant to those kinds of forces.
And those things are accomplished under the bar in the weight room.
Yep.
Under the bar in the weight room. So, how do you get hurt in the weight room?
You fuck up.
There's a question it's very simple. If you get hurt in the weight room, you have not been paying any attention to what you're doing in the weight room. Join us again this week on Starting Strength Radio. This week we're going to make up for what admittedly has been our neglect over the past several years and talk about safety in the barbell training gym. Safety in the weight room is our topic this week on Starting Strength Radio.